Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard Plays Starseed Pilgrim. We've had some pretty exciting discoveries recently, played some pretty interesting levels, and now I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier this time and just head on into this level. This is one of the first levels that we got to, and it plays by very similar rules to the first level, but we can see a lot further ahead what items we're going to get. And so I want to see if I can make any use of that and maybe make some better progress. I'm going to be using the new opening that I've devised that I think is actually quite a lot more effective than the one I'd been using before. I was pretty surprised by how much more effective it was. And I don't know how much of that was that the strategy is actually substantially better, and how much of it was just me getting more effective at playing this game, but the results have been pretty seriously good. So we can't place this one into that furthest right area, so I'm just going to drop it here and see if that can fill out some of the gray and maybe slow down the darkness a little. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. So this is actually a pretty serious problem because I can no longer get over there. And so we're going to lose some seeds that we'd farmed up, unfortunately. I'm going to put a jump pad there and then continue off to the right this way. So that jump pad should let us harvest 4 or 5 of those. And then we can put a random one there to hopefully create something that we can build off of. And that actually went really well. So now I can put another one off to the right there. And I'm not seeing much to the right this way yet. So let's dig these out before the darkness catches up to them. And continue on our merry way. I feel like I am finally getting to a point where I have a certain amount of comfort in planning out my moves and building out. So I think once we get to this one, do we want to continue to the right? Maybe start building out to the left instead. And that will actually... Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Very quickly plant that there. And then put that there, I think. And we will set this off. And then, let's see, start building off to the left this way. And then dig these out before they get... Oh, that connected up with darkness in a way I wasn't really expecting. So this could be the end of the line. I think I made some pretty serious miscalculations, and so I'm actually going to just try and get that key. And that will let us get out of here with some seeds, and it will have at the very least, been productive from the point of view of building out the overworld. So let's see what seeds we got and what we can add to the overworld. Now, I must admit to having done a little bit of cheating. I looked at some spoilers on YouTube and found that there, I believe, is a level above this one. So I want to go up that way and see if I can reach it. So I want to actually put this here, I think, and see where it goes. And just try and stay on top of it as much as I can. Alright, so that was not really as good as I was hoping, but I'll put an ice one there, and then what I'm going to do is dig down a tunnel this way. And that should let us get up to that area pretty easily. I'll have to be a little bit careful not to dig through any walls, but I think overall this is a good platform to continue building from. And I want to stay on top of this one as well so that I can make myself a route back up it. And that was actually really good that I did that, because that built out in a way that I would not be able to get up to. So we're out of seeds. So I want to be really careful about how I actually dig this, because I want to make sure that I have a way of getting back up there once I dig down. So that is a little bit fragile because it entirely relies on this block being here. So if I accidentally mine that out, it will set me back quite a ways. But that gives us a route up that way that we can continue to build off of. So let's give this one another try and build off to the left and see if there's anything to be found to the left. So we will head out this way, and it's going to be a random one and then a box. Whoops! Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, let's give that another shot. Got caught in that and wasn't able to escape before it pushed me into the darkness. So I gotta be a little bit more careful there, but... Alright, this is not as good of a starting seed, I think, as the previous one, because it starts me out with this slime right away, which is not very promising. But maybe I can make something of it. Maybe I can do something by turning it into ice, and that will give me a platform to continue building out to the left. And maybe put some ice over here to slow down the darkness. I don't know that that's the best way to use it, but that will actually contain that slime. And over here, I think I will harvest these before they become... Whoops! Oh, well, that was another mistake. Alright, so I am clearly getting a little bit tired, I think is what's going on, because I'm not playing especially well. So I'm going to give this one last try, and then I am going to wrap it up. So let's see if I can make any progress this time. And I am not super thrilled about the way it's starting, but I think it's alright. Oh, that was a mistake. I actually wanted to dig out these two and plant that there. Jump pad, not super useful. More hearts. Well, put that there. And then box growing one can actually go here. And that will give me a place to start building from. Gonna dig these out. I think 4 is fine to start. This will give me a way to get up here. So now I'm going to dig these 3 out and dig through here and start building that way. And then we can actually dig these 4 out, and that will give us a nice kind of... Whoops! Well, that's not what I wanted, but it's fine. I can deal with it. This will give me a platform to continue building off to the left. Not exactly what I wanted, but it looks like we are starting to reach some keys off to the left here. So let's see if I can reach any of them. And maybe dig down here. Start building this way. And actually, it looks like we are going to hit the darkness before we reach any keys. So that's the end of that. Not going to be able to do anything with these hearts, unfortunately. But this level, I think, is going to take some more practice, and maybe I'll come back to it later on when I am feeling better. If you have any ideas about how to approach this level, if you think that there's a strategy that you think would work better, I would really like to hear about it. Please let me know in the comments. If you have anything else that you just want to say, even if you just want to say hi, I would love to hear about it in the comments. But most of all, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.